Hello, Asku. Hello, Nordstrife. We've been near the finish line for quite a while. Hello, your boy. Where the gamer said hello, hello. Where did I put these momentum rings? Hello, no, I owe me for bedtime. Is this a song request? Oh, that's loud as hell. We're making 30 post-game stars. And I already finished 13 of them. Oops. Okay. One issue. They all turned the wrong way around. And the animation looks bad. This is the Me channel theme. The Melee voice clips, yeah! Melee Mario is very similar to 64 Mario in voice, so I reused the Melee voice clips. Yep, I finished 13 out of 30 post-game stars. The post-game stars are very fast to finish. This is actually the one that takes the longest right now, because we need to nerf the race for this to work. Ooh, that's bad. That's way too slow. Way too slow here. Okay, but the principle could work. You just need to rotate some of them a little bit. After that, what's next? Level entrances. There is some level entrance scenes we're missing. Hopefully we'll be able to do multiplayer soon. For that I need the file with the fixed animations first. And then maybe 1 or 2 more side levels. I am feeling better, but I'm still sick, which is fucked up. Let's check if this works with Big Mario first. Oh, that's a miss. That's also a miss. Okay, that's good. Mostly. Just need to change a few angles here. Also didn't like how this one kinda shot me in front of the thing. That was very stupid looking. Should be like so I land on the trampoline. Hello Green Teamer. Hello Zabaros. Yep, it's gonna have multiplayer, split screen multiplayer. Well, keep in mind after that we're still waiting for Biobag reworks, which, come to think of it, He's been stuck on course 15 for a very long time at this point. I hope he gets done with that soon. The first ring is kind of really bad here now. Oh my god, this makes the race so much more fun. It's so much better now. Chris 15 is the space level. You knew Megan because of the streams, or you knew him before? We've both been around Mario 64 modding for a long time, so we won't see each other constantly even before the streams. Okay, I need to put that one higher still. That felt a little bit bad to just get flung into the wall like that. Alright. Few more adjustments. Maybe I can make this one lower? Any additional stuff that Bioback added recently, or that didn't show you yet? Oh, he showed me some additional stuff he added. Is this race a post-game thing? The race is a normal game thing, but there's a post-game version of the race where you're small Mario. But we're changing the race a little bit, because it's kind of not very fun. Still not very good there. But the beginning is much better now. Turnaround is too slow as well. Oh, I see why. Hello, Pickles. Yeah, this is the only ring I have issues with. I could just remove it, maybe. Is it gonna cause any issues? I don't think so. Yes, basically, this is a post-game rematch, kinda, not really. So basically the post-game missions have Mario have like an additional restriction. For example, there's one that's like the floor is lava. Now most normal floor here is going to burn you. And then this is Mini Mario. So you have to do the race while you're Mini Mario, which puts you at half speed. What's on a new Star Fox? When I saw Fox's design, I burst out laughing. It's so funny looking. Oh no! Going a little too fast. Easy fix. Bomb King is probably like 3 tons of pure steel. Yeah, so we have various challenges. I can show you some of the other ones. Another one we have is, well, we have the Floor Lava, we have Mini Mario, we have 100 coins. Yes, I know, boo, 100 coins. And we have Speedrun. So here you have a speedrun timer, and you need to get the star within a short time. And we have one more. What's that? Mini Mario, the Floor Lava. Oh, the jump challenge. You need to do this without jumping. I had to slightly edit some courses to make no jumping challenges possible. But this is basically what the gameplay looks. I don't think the designs are bad, but I do think they kind of remind me of the old Sonic movie designs. You know the one I'm talking about. It's sick as bricks, thank you. Now there is a bug with one of these Koopa racers. He is not finishing the race, and that's the main guy too. The main guy that's supposed to finish the race and be first. Wrong level. I did not scrap the pinball level. We're simply done with the pinball level for now. Which one's the yellow one? Let's observe yellow, see what he does. He's dead last. He's all good now. Still all good. I think he's supposed to be in first. Why is he last? Okay, I'll get up there. And then he just stops there. Did you see that? What the hell? Yeah, speedrun 3 equals 1. It's Koopa path 002. This one, this is his path. I think he's just not hitting this blind point here. Maybe he is? See what this prints. I never played Mario Wonder. I mean, it looks like it could be fun. Never really been one for 2D platformers, to be honest. Let's see. So far everything seems good. This is the place where he fucked up before. 68, 72, 76, 80. He gets stuck at 642 distance from the goal. As soon as he hits point 80, he just stops. Is it this? Oh yeah, he doesn't jump, you see that? He just instantly snaps to the ground. While the rest jump. Huh. Why would this be? Does that have anything to do with the B-Param 3? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Loud Strife, that's the plan. Also, holy shit, you're so far behind. I actually don't even know what the Wonder effects are. It's surprising, you're the first person I heard talk about it that doesn't like it. Okay, B-Param 2 equals 8 is also a thing here. What's this about? Okay, probably nothing. Let's print some more data. I am kind of looking forward to, at some point, playing Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I'm thinking this could be all the cool features that I thought might be in Tears of the Kingdom that weren't in Tears of the Kingdom, you know? Also, that one ring really fucks over Mini Mario. I should slightly change that. Let's see. Wait, what? Powered value is still 48. And how did this even compile? Okay, so we know his forward velocity doesn't cancel out. He still keeps moving. He's just not making progress. What's the estimated file size for the complete version of each island? Yep, it will be basically exactly 64 megabytes. If you look at the current ROM, we're at 63.2. But there's still a 0.3 megabyte ROM saving coming, so we'll have a little bit more space. We have around 1 more megabyte for additional content. We can maybe delete some unused stuff too, maybe compress some stuff. It's not critical yet. Well, I'm not gonna reference franchises that I don't really know. That would feel very fake to me. It's gotta be this though, right? It's causing the issue. What makes him cancel perform actor move? What would ever make him cancel perform actor move, actually? Nothing, right? Maybe if the B parent changes? That's crazy though. There's no way that can happen. Right? No, he wouldn't print this anymore then. I'm pretty sure perform actor move is still running. Yeah. Alright, let's print more info. One day I will just know the right time, but not today. Action changes to 1. He drops to the floor. Or a stop action, rather. And he starts the jump animation too. Is it because he lands while the jump animation is play? Is that it? That doesn't make any sense, actually. It's not this. Is the goal below him? And that causes him to warp down? I think at the time of his jump, the goal is just below him, and that causes him to instantly snap down. And then OBJ move ground never happens. All of these jumps here look buggy anyway. Might as well say screw it and move them to the ground. See how that goes. Oh, and I wanted to fix the one boost string. He gives you a triple jump that can't wall kick? Oh wow, how very nice of him. I've always wanted a triple jump that can't wall kick. Hello Azul. When we consider when you press the L button, the Mario HUD hides, and to show the HUD again you have to press L. It's not mandatory. Good thing that's not mandatory, because I don't want to do it. I'm gonna completely miss their jumps. I gotta see them jump.
Finally caught a Kazi stream.
What is this? Thank you for the 45 months, Rioldo bro. Welcome to the stream. Hey, that works. Okay, so it was that issue. Now I just gotta make sure the race is actually winnable as Mini Mario. And I think now you try again. Yeah, the game just lets you retry. That's awesome. Oh, but the rings are gone! Okay, that's a bug. Wait, one side which Koopas wait for Big Boy to start the transition. I see. Okay, so this mission is too difficult for Mini Mario. The easiest solution would be to make the Koopas a little bit slower. I was thinking that anyway, because the base mission was very difficult. But at the same time, we just added the speed rings. So maybe the base mission is not too difficult anymore. But maybe it's still a good idea to reduce the base speed. Maybe reduce it 10% like this. There is a button press? Nope, you just talk to them. I should be able to win even with a mistake like that. Just because if I can't win like that, it's too difficult for the average player. Okay, that seems like an appropriate difficulty to me. Like, I barely won. And Mini Mario Stars are always blue. Wait, is this gonna cost a buck? Nope, it won't. Cool. Mini Mario Koopa Race. There we go. Another level finished. Next on our list, Bubble Bomb. Turtle Street needs to be 0xa. Okay. Same color as mini mushrooms? Of course, dude, I thought of that. Turtle Street Jump Challenge and Underground Speedrun. Okay. So for Turtle Street, I think it wasn't quite working before, because there was one place that you couldn't do without A presses. This should be it, right? Need the star ID override. 0, 1, 1. For Underdome it's 0, 1, 2. Let's see how that works out. Oh, these are basically invisible, and this is too long. The name is too long. Maybe instead of jump challenge, we can have a shorter word. Jump. What's the synonym for challenge? Trial. There. Provocation. Problem. Test. I like trial. Alright, ignore the animation bug. It's not real, it's not real. Okay. Can you do this without jumping is the question. If not, we'll have to make it slightly easier. Or not really easier, slightly more possible. Like, no one would ever say there's a difficulty with this jump if you could jump. Get Tetris on a T-Kinta in Pygame 60 FPS, can you link it? I have no idea what you just said to me. I mean, you could probably make it like that, but I don't want to rely on Jankpack like that. Come on. I mean, if I have to save state to get it, it's definitely not viable for us to ask players to do it. Let ROM makers make difficult challenges like that at some point, not me. I need to think of something to make the jump over there possible, or maybe find an alternate route up there. Oh, I see a potential alternate route. This could be very cool. Imagine you had to go this way. That would be super fun. We should require the player to do that. And then make a way to get up the mushroom, and then from the mushroom make the player get up here. I think that'd be much cooler. Let's think of a way to do that. We could just literally add wooden boards. It has the exact same layout, yes. Any of the Skymarks? No? A Nintendo for life? Back to this OST. We can already set the speedrun timer thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably something like 1 full minute. Probably more than 1 full minute, actually. What do you think of Unreal Engine? I hate Unreal Engine. At work, we sometimes say I love Unreal Engine, and what we mean is we hate Unreal Engine. But they're making Unreal Engine 6. Looks like something they would do. Could make the mushroom in the middle bigger. Can probably make it a little bit bigger, but to make it big enough to where the mission is viable, it would have to look something like this. Or, well, honestly, that's not awful. We could do this. This size, a bit of rotation. We're in there. How much bigger is this? 1.7? Fuck it, let's do it. See if it turns out bad or not. I fucked it up. Yeah, I think that works. I don't see any immediate issues here. I mean, the UV map is a bit fucked now, but no big deal. Why do you use grok assets? What? Focus entering games covered high risk crap with no artistic view. That's a game dev skill issue if they look like that. Can't really blame the engine for that. Like, I'm all for hating on Unreal Engine, but that's a little unfair. Alright, let's see if this works out now for the 0x8 challenge. I also have some bugs still that I just remembered. I will to coyote jump before. Right engine. See, interesting. Don't know what that is. Senator, can you put whatever you want in your game, just like any other engine? Talking about genetic lighting though, you can have if you're mindful about it. Yeah, that makes sense. Human Delta in chapter 3+4? Chapter 7? I have not heard about chapter 7. I also have not heard about Deltarune chapter 3 or 4. A little difficult to get on here. But if I were to get on here, would it be easy to... Oh yeah, that looks very intentional. Okay. Just need to put a way to get up here now. Yes, this game is called Return to Yoshi's Island. Okay, this is actually very difficult. Might be one of the most difficult stars in the game. How would you even make that? Damn. I feel like I need to put a way to retry this quicker if I'm gonna require the players to do that. Holy shit. Is this even possible? Like as a normal human? How would you even do this? Oh, you can just do that. Okay, all good. I guess people will also not be averse to doing that. And then here you can... Okay. Maybe slightly turns it slightly at an angle. Yeah, I can move this down a little bit still, without ruining anything. How many is this now? 170 coordinates is a little too much still. We'll have to do that, and I think that will work. Let's just double check, and then we can move on to the next star. That means we already finished 2 stars today. That's how quick these Yoshi bonus stars are. I guess we're also gonna have a few streams of just bug fixing. Alright, let's do it for real this time. No save states to verify it isn't super annoying. Okay, easy enough. Okay, it's pretty easy actually. Oh, how do I get the star? Oh no. We need to move it down a little bit. Oh, but the problem is if I move it down, then you can't see the star from down there anymore. Right, that's part of this mission. Yeah, I can't really move it down without ruining part of this. I need to move the platform it's on up somehow. Without making it look bad. Can we do that, or does that look stupid? That looks fine. We can even move it down 50 coordinates again. There we go. Alright, that star is done. Let's do the speedrun star. Speedrun deep sea dive. So for these I balance them usually that I need around 90% of the time that the star takes. 90 to 80%. So that a more... No, well, this is post-game content, right? So it can be a little bit difficult. But I am absolutely goated at this game, so... Okay, yeah, you can just shortcut here. I don't think we should balance the star around this shortcut though. And with the shortcut I can still make it now, even after wasting all that time. Yeah, let's balance the star around that shortcut not existing. only some of these shortcuts here. Let's assume players will just go this way here. I use 90% of the time, I should have around 7 seconds over. I'd say it's a bit too easy then, with me having 10 seconds over. What do you think? Did that look too easy? Maybe 65 seconds is more appropriate? I still got it with 7 seconds left over. I think that's fine, difficulty-wise. Alright, moving on. What's the next level? On my list, it is trees. Egg on a roll, but the floor is lava. Oh my god. Okay. That's 18 Yoshi stars done. You agree with the short time? You think even shorter? I think you guys underestimate how goated I am at the game, which makes this look much easier than it really is. I think people are gonna struggle with the star. Other stars I had to balance around needing like 1.5 times the time I need. Okay, this is a difficult one to make work. Which ones do we actually make lava if we go with the floor is lava mission here? Alternatively, we could just make the floor is lava and put the star on the very top. I think that might be a bit easier and more reasonable actually. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Slight change of plans. No, nothing here yet? Okay. Has to be sound terrain wood. And Is lava of emission? So with this, most of the lava will be lava. And then maybe we move Mario's start warp here, so you don't instantly get burned. That's lava. Is this going to be lava? All of that. And then... This is not yet lava. What? What? Huh? That's 009. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I think we have to turn all of these into .009. They're missing the sound as well. That's pretty bad. I wonder if there's a reason for this initially. I feel like probably. Okay, I think I see the reason. Some of this is not supposed to be climbable. And this is supposed to be just default with wood sound. Alright. And then we just need to find the place for the star to spawn. Thinking right here. This plus 200. Which course is this? 8? It looks like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Time for the star name. And then the second star is double hop to the top speed run. Okay. A double hop to the top speed run. That is 0, 1, 2, 3. Star number 3. In course 8. So 1, 4, 7, 8. Why does it say 2? Isn't 2 Mini Mario? 2 is Mini Mario. This is not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Pretty sure there's a number twister here. What did they say? 3? 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's just see what happens. And then for the speedrun timers, time limits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 50 is probably a good number. Let's try it. I don't think I re-exported the level. Whoops. And those Zama's redesigns, they look very funny. I burst out laughing the second I saw them. They kinda look like the first Sonic movie iterations. But I don't really have strong feelings towards them other than that. I'm not gonna get mad at Mr. Nintendo. It feels weird to be able to re-export levels without everything breaking. It's like, my life shouldn't be like that. These flowers are still super fucked. Yeah, please. There we go. Okay, this is surprisingly playable so far. Something we didn't really think through beforehand. Oh my god, I hate these things. I need to remake them. They broke somewhere along the engine reworks. Oh, I can't touch that. That's bad. Is there a normal way to get up here then? That doesn't involve touching the ladder? I think I should just remove the lava flag from the ladder here, so that players can touch it. It's stupid otherwise. It's too ambiguous. And if something's ambiguous, we should err on the side of giving the player the benefit of the doubt. I really want to prevent the floor is lava mission from ever feeling like you can't predict what's lava and what's not. Because that seems like the biggest design challenge with it. Speedrun double hops. I think the fastest way is to go for here. Time I gave the player for this, 50 seconds. Maybe a little bit not enough time, but maybe that's just right. I mean, you can just shortcut here. Let's see, how fast can you really do it here? It's pretty easy, honestly. There isn't really... You can mess up so much and you still get it. I think that's a good enough difficulty. That's 20 Yoshi Stars done. Wahey! Alright, we got one super easy one, which is 100 coins in Oily Boily Bay. We don't really need to do anything for this. And then the crane and the cannon speedrun. Okay. Mm, 1, 4, 7, 10, 11. 11 is here. 3, crane and cannon is 0, 1. Speedrun times. It's 11. I think this is like a 40-second mission. Surprise, there's no writable Yoshi in this game with the name at all. I think there is going to be a side level with one. Maybe as a post-game reward, that would be fun too. But yeah, so far there it's none actually. Where's my speedrun timer? Where's the speedrun timer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the wrong one. Ah! Alright, let's see if this is doable at all. This one feels like it's not gonna be doable. Ignore the graphical bugs. Ow! I need to change the active start. Oops. I love how this music has the pause sound effect inside the music. It's so perfect. I mean, it's possible, but there's no way normal players are gonna do that. There's no way. That is way too difficult. Maybe let's give him 15 extra seconds on top of how I played. Yep, and there's only 6 of them lemon, so they're only gonna be in the levels where it's actually fun to do them. I could probably have made that. I think a normal player could make that. How many levels are still missing? 0. I think even 55 might be too short. Maybe I should just give the player a full minute here. Yeah, give him the extra 5 seconds. Just let it be known this can be done in 40 seconds, but I'm gonna give you guys a full minute because people can't move Mario like that. Next, orange. Bank break 0xa. Okay. Do you have played as this? Yes! Let's see, bank break is 1. 1, 3, 4, 7, 10. 1, 3, 4, 7, 10. What is going on? Am I having a stroke? One, 4, 7, 10, 13, okay. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. That's 22 Yoshi stars done. That's pretty fucking fast. Some people are saying that for the Floor is Lava mission, I should just insta-kill Mario. What are chat's thoughts on that? think it'd be kinda fair to just insta-kill Mario in the Floor's Lava mission for post-game content. I was considering that too before people were saying it. But I try to err on the side of making stuff too easy rather than too difficult. Similarly, we're gonna look like 2 players side by side. You and your bro. Mario and Luigi. So the bank break needed some geometry changes to be doable 0x. What the hell is it? Here. Yeah, I think these jumps here were basically impossible. They are. We gotta make them shorter. I mean, that should work. And then, how do you get in here? Maybe larger gold pile? Larger gold pile is fun. Why not? Alright. They should both be possible now. Let's try them. If we're missing anything, it's more fun to figure out around by taking as little damage as possible. Well, I made them all in a way where you can do it without taking damage at all. I guess we should prototype it at least. Let's just try it with insta-death. Wouldn't it be like us racing like the star first? It would be cooperative. Or it would be uncooperative if you guys want that. It'd be up to you and whoever you're playing with. I didn't know that there was a game mode like that in co-op. Alright, bank break jump trial. Let's try it. The screen shake from the train really is a bit extreme. This feels like ukulele music. Wait! It's Grand Kirkup! Of course it feels like ukulele music. You can wall kick? That's an issue. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, this one we can actually just go for. Ooh, ooh, that's cool. Okay, this starts very fun. You never finished ukulele? It's honestly nothing special. You didn't miss anything. Oh, right. We need to do something about the start. Oh, this is so cool for the Floor is Lava challenge. The fact ukulele released with the isometric palace, I mean, come on. It was over before it even began. Okay, perfect. We need to start the right act. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Thorndust. You think they redeemed the game later on? I played it like 5 years after release. It's extremely mid. See, okay, this is actually a crazy thing. If you want to make a successful game, you just have to make the most mid, inoffensive 3D platform of all time. Think about stuff like Battle for Bikini Bottom. People love that game. And it's literally just, here's a 3D platformer, but there are very few parts that completely suck. And people go crazy for it. Just like make a 3D platformer and make it not completely suck and people will love it. And that's what they did with Yooka-Laylee. 3D platformer is just such a good genre. It's just that people can't pull it off for some reason. They keep fucking it up. Kirby Forgotten Land. I had a really annoying time with Kirby Forgotten Land, and I think it wasn't even the game's fault, because my controller kept disconnecting. I think that's just how it works on the Switch. Okay, we gotta put the player on something at the start so they don't instantly die. I'm just gonna have added some scan expression that speed you up, but most of them make you slower. That makes sense. I do remember it feeling fairly slow. It's been so long since I played it though. I also remember skipping the post-game content because I was just tired of the game by then. We actually started playing The Last of Us yesterday. It's my first time playing it. Don't spoil anything. It like... the beginning of the game kind of flashed me. It's like so cinematic. It's kind of crazy. I didn't expect games can be like that. And then they made me run around and shoot a bunch of people in the face. And I'm like, okay, I've had enough of this. Can we go back to the cinematics now? Yeah, and the awesome part about 3D platformers is that a lot of them are kinda choose your own difficulty. You can kinda just throw stuff together and people will skill express themselves just because it's fun to do that. Yeah, no idea what I'm gonna put at the start. Maybe just a flat rock. Fuck it. Flat rock. They are exactly equal to normal yellow stars. There's no difference. Wouldn't really be a point to accounting stars in a weird way, in my opinion. Okay, I think I'm gonna reduce the camera shake as well. Since I went to skill opportunity and erase a bunch of design terms I'd come up with in my head and in my go-to for how I look at level design. Skill opportunity, that's a fun one, yeah. I like that. It's crazy how sometimes just putting a word out there already changes how you approach stuff. I guess language really shapes your perception of reality. Risk investment. Yeah, I don't like the idea of risk, of using risk like that, because when I do jumps like that with Mario, I don't feel any risk at all. So that word feels always very wrong to me. Sounds possible dream, but I'm not gonna do that. Can you increase the lava damage to make it so you die in 2 hits instead? I have it right now so that you die in 1 hit. But changing it to 2 hits might be reasonable if 1 hit is too much. What the hell? Oh, I know what. I know what the hell. No, we're not doing that, Train. They all have to be there for 6 stars, and that's not enough replayability for 6 stars. I don't want to add just a bunch of bonus stars for no reason. Hello, Manadonna. There we go. Alright. And that's a much more appropriate camera shake. Oh no, the train! Okay, that's awesome how you get run over by the train here. You just memorize well, and the pipe is going for 3 exposure. And they're sorted by course number, so it's not really difficult to memorize. And I still get them wrong sometimes. Where is the dino? This should be the dino dual act. Is Boshi not here? I know we've programmed Boshi to disappear if you've beaten him before. But maybe that also includes doing his act. Yep, that is what we did. Challenge where you can't move the camera manually. What about the challenge where if you pick it, it's just gonna be the normal star, but while you play it, I kick you in the balls repeatedly. What about the challenge? This is a normal bar, but the buttons on your controller are a little bit spiky. How about that? Wait, this is free. Not 2. Huh? What the fuck? It looked like 2 on the pause menu. Hey, there we go. I love the star. Nice. I don't know why the Eggman didn't show up there. Alright, that's 24 bonus stars. Just so you guys know, we now have like 160 stars in the game. This is just going very well. We're blazing through them. We finished like 20 in the stream. And some of them are quite peak. Cryogenic Cellar speedrun. Okay. You're about to be 80-20'd? What's the best one so far? Wait, why am I being 80-20'd? The best one so far. The red jump, the jump trials are all very fun. I really like the Mini Mario Koopa race. Honestly, they're pretty much all great. There's just a few that suck, like the 100 coin ones. That's 20% is going to 80% of the time. No, we just went linearly through these. We just went from top to bottom. Right. This is 13 and 0, 1, 2, 3. And then 13 Mini Mario shatters 0. With a little bit of luck, we just finished 2 more. Yes, we have 6 bonus stars left. Speedrun, Salah. Let's see. So for the speedruns, I try to balance them in a way where I can finish it around 85% of the time. But some of them have weird shortcuts, and I can finish them in like 60% of the time. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. From the start. How's course 15 looking, Bioback? I'm pretty excited to finally see it all come together. Oh, there, Bucky. So I should be able to do this with around 12 seconds left. That doesn't make any sense. Should be able to do this with around 8 seconds left. Well, I guess I'm goated. Do you think the Snowman Mario Kart World should have been Mr. Blizzard? Should Penguin have been Bumpty? Wait, what? There's a Snowman in Mario Kart World? Hello, Marty. Yep, we've made very fast progress today. We finished almost 30 stars this week. Mini Mario Shattered Shards. Okay. Snowman's playable, but isn't every Snowman a Mr. Blizzard? I see. That's unfortunate about the last time. Not every snowman is Mr. Blizzard. In Mario 64, every snowman is Mr. Blizzard. Oh god. This is gonna be hardcore. Holy shit. How is anyone gonna make it up here? I think this is a dead end. We have to try the other side. This might not be possible as Mini Mario. Oh, that makes sense if they're from Mario Kart 64, that they'd be in Mario Kart World. Very back about the render 90s. About the fast 64 render bug fixes. I see, that's great. Oh, that's a fun technique that you can only go at the side here. Kinda like that for the star. I feel like speedrunners are gonna find a way to go the other way around. And this is like way too jank to put on players. Like we can't make someone do that. That's just evil. We need a simpler way to get up there. People know how to do this. Besides, you don't even need to do that. You can also literally just do this, right? It's not that difficult. For that one, you do need to do it. This might be the most difficult jump in the game, if we keep it like this. But like, this is course 13's post-game content. I think it's okay. Besides, there's also the jank way to get around it, so maybe it's not even that bad. But generally, I look out for stuff like that not being a requirement here. And I definitely want everything to be possible damageless. So those are like 120 stars into the game. Your spreadsheet of progress for the game. So wondering how much. I do have the progress tracker. Okay, damage can never be a requirement for progressing in the game. I mean, with a first frame walking, you can do that. Then you can also use lava boost, so maybe that's okay, but this feels a little bit mean to do to players. At the same time, I can't think of an easier way to do this. And you can just lava boost. You can just take the 2 damage. Okay, Mini Mario definitely needs to be shot further by that thing there. Otherwise the star would not be possible. Then... yeah, okay, I think for this star we need to make a few things easier for Mini Mario. Hello, Michelangelo. We were gonna play this, I was like well aware of Mario 64. I don't wanna just design for the audience that knows Mario 64 already. No, that's not really an argument for me. Also, chat, you're gonna be disappointed to hear that my robotic lawnmower right now does not work. The cable broke. I have to fix it. I know this is tragic news to all of us, but we'll get over this together. Robbie is out of commission. Who's that? True. It's okay though if casuals struggle a little bit with post-game content. I'm completely okay with that, I think. Not working full-time with the baby hug machine. That's actually kind of true. The baby loves hugging the lawnmower. She does want to hug the lawnmower more than us, for sure. Alright, Mini Mario is just gonna get blown further by the wind. That totally makes sense. How can we simplify this part for Mini Mario? Or if we can't simplify that part, how can we simplify this side? Honestly, no. Fuck that side. Let me give up on that side. Nah, you need a robotic lawnmower. It makes money for you. Do you think there's a business opportunity to start a business for cutting people's lawn and to just put the robotic lawnmower on everyone's lawn and just leave and come back and pick it back up? And you like visit 20 people in one day, put the lawnmower out on everyone, and then just go home. Clanker rental service. I think this has to be this way, unfortunately. I can't think of a way to make it easier. AFK money glitch. That's what being a landlord is. Being a landlord is an AFK money glitch, if you think about it. But if someone steals it, they have theft protections. If you pick up a robotic lawnmower from someone else, they are gonna get a GPS signal of exactly where the mower is. And you can set the mower to make a really loud and annoying noise. I would not recommend stealing a robotic lawnmower. I can, Caleb, but I'd like to not do that. Alright, course 14. 4 more remain. We got 100 coins, and that's an easy one. Alright. 3 stars remain. And then red is castle climb without touching the ground or the middle of the castle towers. Okay, I see. And this very heads up. Sometimes you have to log into Twitter and complain about a tenant asking you to maintain the property. That's true. And you know the worst part about being a landlord? Everyone sides with the single mother you kicked out of your apartment, even if you're in the right. It's so unfair being a landlord. The whole world feels like it's stacked against you. I wouldn't wish 1% of the pain that landlords experience on any single mother. Not slippery. Okay. Used to be Rain grass? Oh, no, Santa rain grass. So to see, people get it. Okay, that's an issue. Yeah, we don't really have a collision map here yet, so this star is basically impossible to design. Cool. Actually, we can do some things. We have options. What if the star is on top of the mushroom here? Oh, that would be cool. Let's put the star in here. Amir is being a rich businessman writing life tips on LinkedIn. It must be exhausting. True. Hello, Diandra. No idea how to use Blender. Yet good, I guess. Not difficult. Okay. Those lavas here. I think I have these two fucked up. Turn around. Let's just flip them back. Yeah, they definitely turn around. So many buttons. You're not supposed to use the buttons. You have the whole keyboard. Please, can you make an ice Goomba? I can do that, but I'm not gonna. That should be my catchphrase at this point. I can do that, but I'm not gonna. Shit. Why is it crashing? They're bonus stars because they are unlocked by Yoshis of that color. Oh no. Why is it crashing? Uh-oh. Is it spawning the star that crashes? No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What? What is going on? An actor here that just kills it somehow. Yeah, exactly. Well, you don't actually have to speak with them anymore, but that's how it initially was. Okay, this is not good. Why is it crashing like that? This is actually tragic. We're so close to the goal, and now it's crashing. For reasons unknown. What if I don't start a mission? What if I go to a different level? They're all crashing now? Really? Did I break this somehow? Warning. Races around scalar initializer. What's this brace for? One of my braces must be wrong somehow. But I'm not sure where. Yeah, and there's like an extra brace here. And this isn't working. What the hell? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Ah. Hey. May this be too short for a Yoshi star? I think it is. Let's make the player go further somehow. What the fuck is this? Is this a Great Mighty Pooh ripoff? Oh my god, watch this trick shot. No! That's way too difficult. We can't make the player do that. It's fun, but we can't. It's too Kaizo. That's Kaizo completely. Right? We can't make the player do that, right? That's too much. Way too much. Where else could we go with the floor being lava here? I mean, the star up there works pretty easily. The initial idea was on top of the castle there, but I'm no longer so sure about it. This feels too ambiguous. This might be easier after Biobeck's rework. We might just have to say that right now this level is not in a finalized enough state for that Yoshi coin to work. We might just have to go with the current iteration for now. I don't think it's a bad mission still. Like, well, I guess aiming there is a bit jank. It's not that bad actually. And then course 15 we're gonna wait for Biobeck's rework. It's because I sped up. They don't actually load. It's just an animation. But I pressed the F4 button. Alright, Plenty and Yoshi Star's done. The last two, well, I can actually just program them in for now. But they're not gonna be balanced. What did I call this? Cosmic Capital. The first is Mini Mario Squid Boss. Mini Mario Squid Scare and Speedrun Rocket Raid. For this we actually do need to start the right act, which is 1. 1 and 0, that will make me Mini Mario. Rocket Raid is star 1. Well, the challenge you can press B or Z, that doesn't really cripple you as much. I don't think it'd be as fun. Okay, let's see if this is doable. See, this is kind of fun that you're small, so you can actually make those jumps much easier. If this even still is here in Biobeck's rework. I'm sure if some of these jumps are now impossible in Biobeck's rework, we can easily just add what we need. I'm your dad? I don't remember being a dad. For you? I do remember being a dad, actually. No, I don't drink any alcohol at all. Yes, I use the summer card, not the Everdrive. I much prefer the summer card. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. See if that's possible at all with Mini Mario. Oh, that's very tight, but possible. You do get 2 shots at this too, because when you fall down, you just kinda respawn. It looks like they used Mario's Nth color. That's not good. Or lighting. Easy fix though. I'll fix it once I have the updated models from BioBack. I noticed my stars still have lighting ticked on, which is pretty bad. Alright, Squid Scare is pretty possible. Very cool. The Everdrive should run this game. If it doesn't, then that's my fault and I need to fix it. That's a bug. What? Did it not break? There we go. Okay, there's a serious issue with the lighting. Holy shit. This guy still needs a boss fight music. Alright. Perfect. No warp actor for warp ID. Okay, we need to fix that. Right, because BioBack is still up right now and I didn't fix the warp out. Alright. That's all 30 Yoshi stars done. Nice. That means next time, hopefully, if Pixel fixed the Mario animations, like he wanted to do, the run animation and some other animation that was broken, we can work on multiplayer, maybe, if that's all done. It is boo-whiny. That's definitely a bug with Mini Mario. Let me write that down on my memory box, actually. Mini Mario here to get stuck in the seals too much. Yeah, if the animation stuff is done, we can do multiplayer. If it's not done, we'll work on the next side level, whatever that was. No, multiplayer will also work on N64. There's also a few more performance improvement, like the eye modes that I want to look into. As you can see, also the OS rework stuff. Maybe new HUD icons? Who knows? But not many new features are left in my list. I did this. Okay. All good. So, I will see you guys in the next stream, whenever that will be. Bye bye. It will be local multiplayer. Bye bye.